咁啊，其實今次即係呢件事咧，我唔係諗翻嗰件事嘅，主要係一個我想講嘅就係點解而家入油咁撚貴？OK，即係而家大家都知啦，即係我唔知道如果亞洲方面啲朋友啦，但係喺北美洲無論你喺美國喺加拿大入油都好貴嘅。咁就
我諗2月份到依家升咗 at least 30-40%。
因為嗱，今日應該係2.3幾。
2蚊2至2.3。
係啦，我2到2.2到2.3
嘅時候都仲係個半。
個6個7啦，係咯，即係咁樣。咁就即係升得好緊要，40%都有。咁就好多人即係如果你話近少少睇個 course， 淨係因為European the conflict in Eastern Europe and Russian oil 啦。咁其實件事咧就 it dates all the way back。所以我睇翻嗱，首先即係同大家講真，頭先我哋開咪之前咧，我就睇緊個 documentary， 就係一個DW 即係德國個電視台拍嘅 documentary， 就講係佢個 title 就係 The Murder of Jamal Khashoggi。咁就俾少少 background 大家啦。件事就發生喺2018年嘅10月份嘅。咁 Jamal Khashoggi 咧就係一個喺美國受教育嘅喺80年代喺美國受教育嘅沙地阿拉伯人 Saudi Arabian 嚟嘅，佢個 nationality 就係咁佢就係 Indiana State U 畢業啦。咁就佢係讀 business 嘅，但係畢業之後咧佢就係he got into journalism。咁佢先咧就係喺美國做嘢嘅。咁後期咧佢就係去呢個佢就去咗呢個俾沙地阿拉伯個 Royal Family 請咗佢去，就作為其中一個 Prince 嘅media director， 即係幫佢 handle 啲 PR 幫佢 handle 啲 press 咁樣其他嘅嘢嘅。咁就跟住一路做咗一排之後咧，佢就睇咗佢個 Royal Family 裏邊嘅有好多 sorry say corruption 咧，但係有好多 conflict 有好多嘢發生咗啦。And he started speaking out and 咁亦都因為隨住時間咧 ，there's more and more channels open to him， 有 Twitter 有乜嘢嘅時候，咁佢更多地方去講嘢。咁所以咧就 at one point 咧。就係佢俾人話俾佢知，喂，你好收聲，你唔好講嘢，即係唔好再咁講。即係佢講嘅主要就係第一就係 within 個 Royal Family 裏邊嘅權力鬥爭啦，即係 everybody wants to be the crown prince， 即係之前嗰個 king 有好多個仔咁樣，即係 everybody wants to be the crown prince，wants to be the next ruler。咁就即係當中當然係有好多嘅勾心鬥角嗰啲嘢啦。咁第二就係整體Saudi Arabia 個 system 對啲人民嘅 oppression 對於即係有好多佢認為係唔公平嘅嘢咁樣。咁as it goes along 咧，佢係去到一個位，佢俾人要佢收聲咧，咁佢就係同好多地方好多人一樣，咁佢選擇離開 Saudi Arabia 嘅。咁佢就係去咗美國。咁咧佢喺美國嗰陣時咧。就佢最後嘅工作，即係 he is a well respected， 因為佢嘅 connections 咧 he is a well respected person in journalism。He's not a very active journalist in that he won't 即係 go around picking up new stories， 但係佢係 people respected his views and he had a column in the Washington Post。咁就而佢開始咧，佢係因為佢個人喺國外啦，咁佢有個 sense of security， 即係我喺美國，你喐到我咩？咁所以佢講嘅嘢越嚟越大膽同埋 revealing， 咁就係真係a thorn in the side of 即係而家個ruling crown prince 嘅，即係個 crown prince 可能佢個 press 幫佢做好多 PR 嘢，做好多嘢，但係都唔及佢喺 Washington Post 一個 column，就已經可以好 damaging 㗎啦。咁就 to the point 咧，就跟住 long story short 咧。就去到2018年10月嗰陣時咧，即係佢一路都冇翻去 Saudi Arabia 嘅。咁佢亦都唔，我相信佢本身即係佢係喺倫敦有地方住，有he is a guest speaker at universities all over，咁包括倫敦，包括美國。 咁就佢就，但係當時咧佢就因為想結婚，咁咧佢個未婚妻咧就係 Turkish 嘅，係一個 Turkish 嘅 journalist，咁佢所以即係佢即係有種種嘅 paperwork 要 go through 啦，咁所以咧佢就要同一個 Turkish national 結婚咧，佢就要翻去 Turkey Istanbul 嗰個 embassy 嗰度就辦晒啲手續，先至可以兩個人結婚嘅。And as such 咧，咁佢就其實佢去過2次嘅個 embassy，即係第一次去嗰陣時係冇事嘅，佢 present 咗佢嗰啲 document，咁佢要即係人哋你 have to stamp something， 你 have to certify something， 就叫佢你遲啲再嚟啦，你下個星期再嚟啦咁樣。咁佢就喺佢第2個 visit 嗰陣時咧，就 he never came back，咁就淨係話失蹤咗咁樣。咁點知咧？就好衰，即係最後點解俾人知道佢係俾人 murder 嘅咧？就係、因為有呢、Turkish 嘅 intelligence 就 reveal 到佢哋原來就一路偷拍緊 Saudi 個 embassy 裏邊啲嘢，就所以有畫面，佢真係俾人打死咗嘅。
OK，
即係 there are actual video footage of violent acts against him. They were being overpowered and somehow he died as himself.
He was dismembered.
He was dismembered, yeah, exactly.
Into a lot of parts.
係咯，仲要佢哋仲要即係幾 gruesome 嘅件事，即係仲話嗰啲 Saudis 要去 Turkish 嗰啲 market 度買幾10磅肉翻嚟 to hide the smell of burning flesh。咁係 either way 咁就咁但係因為即係我一路咧我都冇 follow 呢個 story， 因為嗰陣時係18年尾，咁好快就19年啦，跟住就好多嘢發生咗啦，當然咁就即係我就一路都冇 follow 呢個 story 嘅。
我諗我都係上年定先至發。
亦都我而家 bring up 咧，就我個 talking point 就唔係話講呢件事或者即係乜嘢，而係講點解我話覺得呢件事會 lead to 而家啲有貴人錯咧？就係嗱，因為18年即係佢死嗰陣時。就甚至乎 review 到佢死嗰陣時係跟住嗰年嘅6月先有 video footage 流咗出嚟啦。咁就係呢個係嗰陣時 Donald Trump 係總統嚟嘅。咁like every American 一有啲咁嘅事嗰陣時咧，即係佢 Trump 嘅第一個 reaction 咧就係this is great injustice the Saudis are bad liars 佢哋 cover up 係一個好poor 嘅 cover up 咁樣。但係咧就好快咧，佢已經係轉咗態嘅。He did a U-turn. His attitude towards the whole thing was a complete 話講係 complete reversal 啦。
佢自己都有好多 financial gain 喺手嘅。
係啦，第一可能係咁啦，亦都可能係佢 realize 到咧，就係especially because at that time 佢係同 China in the middle of a trade war。咁就所以咧。佢個乜嘢咧？佢對Saudi嘅態度咧係慢慢係軟化咗，to the point 咧佢係即係已經冇乜再去追究呢件事㗎啦。Other than his first reaction，但係咧就件事係去到呢個乜嘢？係去到呢個佢落咗台啦 ，Biden 上嚟啦 ，Biden brought the whole thing up，to the point that 即係 Biden 又話要追究。又話即係Biden actually named Saudi Arabia as one of the U.S.'s pariah，即係會覺得佢係敵對國家咁滯㗎啦，已經被當 Saudi Arabia。一路 until 今年呢個 the conflict in Ukraine and the Russian oil thing came up。咁咧喺嗰個時候咧就。因為你唔用乜嘢，因為你唔用嗰啲乜嘢，唔用 Russian gas， 而 throughout the whole time， 佢 Saudi 同美國嘅關係越嚟差嗰陣時咧 ，who are they going to turn to? China of course。即係 Saudi they were actually actively looking for ways to have the Chinese pay for their oil in renminbi. They were going through all that, and so
yeah, you can try, right? Go ahead.
但係
see how that works out. Saudi Arabia 即係從幾時啊？即係劈咗加數美金。It's been like
即係 since forever。
And even Saudi Arabia, its own country, was built by the Americans.
Yep.
So
即係佢哋個乜嘢係佢哋咁，所以咧就而家3月嗰陣時啦，咁就最初傳就話傳呢個 Blinken 會去Saudi Arabia 啦，咁就兩方面都 deny， 但係 at the end of the day 咧個 Saudi 個 defense minister 就去咗 White House 嘅，即係去咗 Washington。
Oh really?
And met with Blinken they did, and not only that。
去嘅時候 deny。
Blinken 冇去過，但係就即係總之話即係大 Saudi 有電啦，因為話即係我唔係同佢好 friend 㗎咋，即係你以為我會同佢傾偈咩？坐低唔會㗎。
有一個 US official 去咗嘅。
And then not only that.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah. And met the prince. 嗰個就唔係嗰個 prince， 而係另外一個 they are all princes, right? So not the crown prince, but the minister of defense for Saudi met with Blinken. And not only that， 仲自己都唔夠。驚住自己都唔夠力，呢個Biden， 即係驚住自己條僆都做唔到嘢，仲揾埋 Boris Johnson。Boris Johnson 就真係去咗 Saudi。
Oh really?
Yeah, that all happened in March. Once they know that what's going to happen in Russia, how they are going to stand against Russia, and what's going to happen to the supply of fossil fuels, that's what they did。咁就但係咧 ，at the same time 咧，就終於我諗而家咧就講好咗㗎啦，已經 plan 咗 Biden 咧又同翻 Saudi friend 翻啦，7月就有個 state visit。How
do you feel about that？ 即係美國直頭好似要嗌 Saudi Arabia 咁樣to pump more gas to。
喺而家呢個I don't think they have a choice。Like the oil producing countries have them by the balls， 即係真係 literally have them by the balls。而家嚟講你真係冇法子嘅喎，咁所以佢 and also by doing that， 對我哋嚟講覺得過癮嘅一樣嘢就係 Saudi are again cutting ties with China，and China will have to get the gas and fuel from Russia。
I don't know, I just feel that 即係。美國要咁樣批 Saudi Arabia， 其實 Saudi Arabia depend on 美國多過美國 depend on 佢哋，因為 the war in Yemen，like every single day 美國係 pump 勁多錢去 or not pump 勁多錢，俾勁多 military equipment 俾 Saudi Arabia 打個 Yemen war 㗎嘛。Without them, the war be over like years ago。So 即係要 Biden 去到一個地步，要佢之後仲要。
因為 Saudi 唔係話我同你嗌交我 cut back 喎 ，Saudi 啦，而家美國佢嘅唔係話你買翻入 ，because they have always been trading with the Saudis. What they were asking them to do is open up their reserve and sell them more oil to fill
up. And they're not willing to.
And to fill the absence of the Russian oil.
They weren't willing to. They didn't even pick up Biden's phone.
Yeah.
So 即係咁 arrogant. I was just thinking, yeah, they could try to sell the gas in renminbi, and let's see how that goes. Like Saudi would just probably get destroyed by Iran in weeks or months.
Yeah.
So
但係兩樣嘢啦，第一即係the marriage between Saudi and the US is 即係大家都需要對方嘅。Saudi needed the US financial resources, needed their aids 係 a lot, and 美國都好唔掂，即係而家先至係。We're taking baby steps towards some recovery, and the economy. Look at the Dow over the past few days.
I just think 因為美國其實係有油㗎嘛，佢哋自己唔 pump 啫，即係 it's so complicated。我唔知道，即係要 pump 嘅話，要 take like at least half a year to actually feel the effect，所以要靠 Saudi Arabia。但係咁樣批佢嘅話咧，the states seem really hypocritical。即係又話
係好 hypocritical，尤其是 Biden 即係 come on 你即係而家都好多人 ，there are a lot of people who were attacking him about that.
Yeah.
Like only months ago, when you said a lot of things about
Putin.
About Putin. 因為呢個 Prince and he even high five Putin at the G20. Yeah. 即係啲人就話 that was such a sign of 即係第一就係話因為。即係 obviously the assassination of Khashoggi is very similar to a Russian mythology. It's kind of very similar to how Russia treated their journalists.
Yeah.
係咪？咁 so 即係佢哋嗰陣時係Khashoggi 係10月 disappear 啦嚇。It was in the G20 summit in November that when they met, the Crown Prince Mohammed bin Mohammed bin Salman. He actually, when they met at the G20 summit, they high-fived each other.
Biden.
But no, not Biden. Putin.
Oh, with Putin. Oh, with Putin. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. I thought it was high-five.
No, not Biden.
Okay. Well,
that was in 2018, so Biden was Biden. That was under Trump.
Okay.
即係嚇。咁所以係so and it also shows that 即係係好critical，但係 is this what politics is？係嘛？係咯。
Maybe yeah. I wouldn't disagree。即係我覺得都係冇計嘅，但係it was just like 2 months ago, right？即係when Biden 要 Saudi Arabia pump gas 嘅時候。Like they executed some like 80 prisoners or something, like beheaded them or something. So like this kind of 唔係 genocide 叫咩？即係 human rights 嘅 violation. And how they are similar to China with Russia, and the state still has to like beg them to do something for them.
因為佢但係佢就有一個乜嘢嘅，即係 with Saudi Arabia or the United Arab Emirates 呢啲國家，因為佢個 law 係 tied in with the Quran, tied in with Islam, Islamic beliefs, and so I don't know, maybe that makes things a little different.
Okay, yeah.
But then again，即係咁多年真係好多violation of human rights and the way women is being treated in those countries and so on. That's 但係即係而家係我諗冇辦法㗎啦。即係佢the economy is I think Biden 嘅 number one concern.
Yeah, for re-election. And 講完 gas， 我加多一個 fun fact 啦。好啊。俾多一個原因你去憎 Jeff Bezos 啦，就係關於Khashoggi 咧，就係佢死嘅時候咧 ，or about that time。Bezos 嘅電話就俾 Saudi Arabia 嚟命令咗擺一個 hacking software 入去，叫 Pegasus 唔知叫咩 ，and apparently 即係呢個 software 就攞咗啲Jeff Bezos 唔想人哋睇嘅嘢啊 ，and when there was a documentary about Khashoggi's death，the director wanted to put the movie on Amazon Prime， 但 Amazon Prime 唔理佢。因為佢俾人即係 kind of like 勒索住咁樣，so he got a lot of shit for this whole thing. Yeah, Jeff Bezos did, and that's another reason why 即係我哋成日有咁多 video， 一諗起第一個 billionaire 要鬧嘅就係 Jeff Bezos 咁樣。咁呢個新聞到呢度。